Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I am going to be playing another game of 4 Against Mars. I have 4 level 3 characters. They are all in their safe house up here at the warehouse. And I am going to, I think today I'm just going to randomly go out and try to find trouble. I think that may be the best thing for me to do. So what I'm going to do, if you haven't watched any previous videos, I definitely recommend you do that because I'm not going to be going over the rules so much anymore. I'm just going to be playing the game. So the first thing they're going to do is they're going to move to the cottages, and I need to roll to see if there is an encounter. It's -1 on this column. That's a 12. 12 minus 1 is a boss. I encounter a boss right out of the right out of the park. All right, so let's go see what we got. Boss is on page 81. You roll a d6. That is a 5. A Venusian brain monster. I have fought one of these before. Brain monster. All right, let's see what it is. Level. Highest character level or minimum 6. So it's a level 6, which is hard to do. 1, 2, 3. It's got 4 life. It does 3 attacks. Man. And it says before the fight begins, roll a d6 to determine its special power. That is a 6. 6 is 1 to 3, 4 to 5. Hold on. 1 to 3, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. Psionic Drain. Any espers must save versus HCL or lose all psionic skills until the end. I don't know what a psionic drain is. Psionic drain. No clue. Let me see if I can find that real fast. A psionic drain. It sounds like an Esper skill. Let's see what the Espers are. Esper. Psionic drain. Is that something in here? Doesn't say anything. Psionic drain. Well, good luck on this. Let's see. Vermin, boss, Venusian, psionic drain. Any espers must say. Oh, it's only for espers or lose all psionic skills into the end of the turn. So it doesn't do anything. I don't have any espers. Okay, got it. All right. When the brain monster dies, it broadcasts a nightmarish wave. All espers gain 1 insanity. Well, I don't have any espers, so I don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and do this. Kara and Blake will go first. She is a level 3, so she rolls for her attack. She is +4 now with her weapons, +1, +3 level. So she's rolling +4. So she rolls a 1, which 1 + 4 is 5, and she misses. Let's see. Blake is just +1 with his weapon. 6 does hit, so he takes out one of these. And Riley will attack. He's +1. He rolled an exploding. That's good. 6 + 1 is 7. 7 + 1 is 8. That's only enough to take out another one. And then Doc Shaw rolls +1, and he rolled a 6. 6 + 1 is 7. 7 + 2 is 9. That's enough to take out another one. Now, it is a boss, so there is a chance that it may flee on a 1 to 3. It does not have a morale roll. It does not flee, so it will attack. I'm going to have it attack Kara, Blake, and my doctor, mainly because he has alien armor. So I have to save. I have to roll a 7 or higher. Or actually, a natural 6 will do it too. So Kara's defense is +1. So she needs to roll a 5. You have to beat the 6, excuse me. So she still has to roll a natural 6. She does not. She will take a point of damage. Blake, his defense is plus half his level. So he's +1 as well. He's level 3. So I don't think you round up. So he's +1. So he's got to roll a natural 6. He does not. He takes a point of damage. And then Dr. Shaw is +2 defense, so he needs to roll a 5 or higher. And he does, so he takes no damage. Kara steps up. She's +4. 4 + 4 is 8, and that is enough to kill the brain monster. So that gets me an XP roll. Well, I definitely want Kara rolling Well, Shaw has got 6. I'm going to have Shaw do the XP roll. So the way this works is when you want to level up, you roll a d6 and you have to roll higher than your current level, not equal to. He's a level 3, so I need to roll a 4, 5, or 6 to make him a level 4. And I rolled a 4, so he does level up, which is excellent. So he's going to gain a health point, so he's up to 7 now. And I need to modify this sheet. Give me a second real quick. And Shaw is now a level 4. So he's got 7 health. And he has his science rolls are at +4, which is awesome. All right. So they are now at the cottages. And I'm going to write a B here to indicate that I battled a boss. And they're going to go on to the restaurant. So let's see what we encounter. 8 minus 1 is a 7, which I believe is a minion. Encounter 7 is a minion. So let's go to the minion table. Roll a d8. That is a 7. 2d6 plantoids. 8 plantoids. 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Plantoids are level 4. They begin by shooting a gas-propelled projectile, L4 ranged attack, and then fight. Okay, so the way this works is they will automatically get an L4 attack against all my guys. So she's +1, so she needs to roll a 4 or higher. Her defense is +1. So to roll a 5, she needs to roll a 4 or higher. She does not. So, by the way, I forgot. At the end of this encounter, he would have healed everyone 1 point. So they would have gone back up to their full health. So she's now back down to 8. Blake, get these guys over here. Blake will make his roll. He needs to roll a 4 or higher. He does not. So he goes down to 6. Blake's at 7 health, right? Yeah, 4 plus 3, yeah. So he's down to 6. Riley needs to roll his defense is also, Riley's is +1. So he passed, and then Dr. Shaw is +2, so he needs to roll a 3 or higher, and he failed it. So Shaw takes a health point. All right. Kara will step up. She rolls 1 die. She's adding +4. She's automatically going to hit. 5 plus 4 is 9, so she takes out 2 of them. Blake is +1. Oh, let me roll that. He misses. Riley is +1. 3 misses, and Dr. Shaw is +1. 4 plus 1 is 5. That's enough to take it out. There are 5 left. I will have all of them will get attacked, and then I'll have Dr. Shaw get attacked by the 5th one. So Kara needs to roll a 4 or higher. She does not. She's down to 7. Blake needs to roll a 4 or higher. He does not. He's down to 5. Riley needs to roll a +1. He needs to roll 4 or higher. He does. And Dr. Shaw needs to roll +2. He needs to roll a 3 or higher. So the first one does hit. What about the second one? The second one misses. All right, time to finish these guys off. All right, Kara rolls +4. 6, that's enough to take out 1. Blake is +1. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. That takes out 2 more. They drop below the halfway mark. Do they run? Plantoids. They never flee. They never chase. So I do have to fight these to the death. All right. Riley steps up, +1. 5 plus 1 is 6. That takes out another one. And Doc is +1. And that's enough to kill that one. All right. And that was a minion, so I do get another X here. And that was good. That was a minion. And Riley will heal all of them by 1. So that's their health. 8, 6, 7, and 6. All right. Let's see. They are at the restaurant. Now, let's cut over to the school. Now the encounter roll does not get modified. That is a 4. 4 on the encounter roll is special event. You may search the area afterwards. All right, the special event is on page 76. You roll a d6. That's a 3. A civilian NPC asks the team to complete a mission. You know what? I will do this. I will go to the mission table. I did have a mission, but it was I didn't want to do it. I skipped it. So let's see if I can roll a new mission. The missions are on page. Here we go. They're on page 69. You roll a d8. A 1, rescue. An NPC is held prisoner in an alien prison in a random hidden location. You must spend 3 clues to discover the location. Roll a d12 and add 8 for the location. I have 4 clues. I will spend 3. D12. I don't have a d12. Hang on. Now I have a d12. And I add 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 is the town center. All right. I have them numbered, by the way. So there is a prisoner here. Can't spell prisoner today. There is 1 boss and 1 weird menace, both with +2 life guarding the prisoner, plus a number of minions of the same race as the boss, equal to the team's highest character level +1. The prisoner is a level 1 civilian and must be escorted to the safe house to gain 2 XP rolls. Note that this mission may also be triggered by the abduction of a PC. Of a player character. Okay, let's do this. All right, so I need to first make it to the town center. So this was an NPC. Let's go to the stadium. I'll roll for an encounter there. Oh, and by the way, I think Riley can heal. Since there was no action there, he can heal them all. So now they're back up to their full health. Stadium encounter. That is a 10, and 10 on the is a, oh man, roll on a d6. On a 1 to 2, a robot. 3 to 6, a weird menace. 6 is a weird menace, so I'm going to have to fight a weird before I can get to, let's do the weird. All right, here we go. Weird menace. It's a d6. Ooh. The Abducto Ray. A beam shoots down from a flying saucer, targeting a random PC. The character must successfully defend versus an HCL attack or be transported on the UFO. The other PCs may jump in the beam and join the abducted PCs or run away. If the whole team ends up in the UFO, play the abducted subplot. If they don't, the abducted PC is found D6 areas later. Roll on the alien experiments table to determine what happened to the PC. If the PC successfully defends, the UFO zooms away. All right, so I have to make a high HCL attack. The highest character level is now 4, thanks to the doc. And it says target a random PC. So I'm going to roll a D4. And I'm going to go Kara's 1, Blake, Riley, Shaw, like that. So I roll the 4, 3. That is Riley, my doctor, of course. Riley has to make an attack, HCL attack. So he's defending, which means he needs to roll he's +1 to defend. He needs to roll a 4 or higher, and I failed it. So Riley is going to disappear, and it says he will be found D6 areas later. Okay, how many areas? 4. So 4 areas. So this will be 1. 4 areas to recover Riley. Or what I can do is just move around until I get him and then come back. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So 4 areas. So that was a weird. And then I have to decide what happens to him. Okay, so I'm going to move back to here, and I have to roll a d6 to see if there's an encounter. There is on a 1. There is not. So that's one area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go to the church. Actually, let's go back to the restaurant. Why? Because I only have to roll a d6 and I only get an encounter here on a 1. And there's not. That's 2 areas. Let's go to the farm and roll for the encounter there. That is a 7. -1 is 6 because I'm in this row. A 6 on the event, on the encounter is vermin. I knew that. 6 is bad. 6 is vermin. Let me roll a d8 to see what the vermin are. I rolled a 7. That is 3d6 reptilian watchdogs. 3d6. That's 4 plus 4 is 8. Reptilian watchdogs. And there are 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I only got 3 people fighting this time. All right. What are they? They are level 4. PCs may not perform stealth rolls, and they always fight, so there's no fleeing. All right. Kara steps up. She is +4 to hit. 4 plus 2 is 6. That takes out 1. Blake is +1. 5 plus 1 is 6. That takes out another one. And Dr. Shaw is +1. 2 plus 1 is 3. He misses. All right, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everybody's going to get attacked twice. So, Kara is rolling to defend on a 4. So she's got to roll a 4 or higher. 2 attacks. 1 misses, 1 hits. So she's down to 8. Blake is also +1, so he needs to roll a 4 or higher. And he makes both of them. And then Dr. Shaw is +2, so he needs to roll 3s or higher. And he does, so no damage there. Kara steps up, +4. That's 7. That's enough to take out another one. Okay. Blake is +1. Misses. Dr. Shaw's +1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Misses. Now there are 5, so everybody gets 2 hits, and I'm gonna make Blake only get 1 hit. So 2, 4, 5. All right. So Kara rolls 2. She needs to roll a 4 or higher. She does. She gets no damage. Blake only gets 1. He does make it. And Dr. Shaw needs to roll 3s or higher. And he misses both, so he takes 2 points of damage. He's down to 5. All right. Let's see. Kara steps up, +4. That's 7. That's enough to kill 1. Blake steps up, +1. 5 plus 1 is 6. That kills 1. Now it makes a morale roll. On a 1 to 3, they run. They do not run. So Dr. Shaw is +1. He misses. Each one of them will get 1 hit from the 3 remaining. 4 or higher for Kara. She makes it. Blake is 4 or higher. He does not make it. Blake takes a point. And Doc is a miss also. He takes 1, so he's down to 4. Ow. All right, Kara steps up, +4. That's 8. That's enough to take 2. I don't do another morale roll because they already made their morale roll. So Blake is +1, and he kills the remaining 1. These were vermin, right? Man. Okay, so I get nothing for those. They are back to the farm. So they went 1, 2, 3. So they've 1 more move, and they can get Riley back. So they're going to move to the mall. What do they encounter at the mall? 6. 6 minus 1 is 5. So 5 on the encounter is special feature. You may search after the special feature. You roll a d6. That's a 3. Armory. You meet a group of friendly survivors with a handy stash of weapons. You can re-equip all your characters with new weapons within the limits of the weapons allowed. The survivors only have Terran weapons and D3 grenades. Well, I'll take those grenades. Let's see how many. They only have 1 grenade. I'll give the grenade to the Doc. All right, but they did find Riley's back, but now I have to figure out what happens to him. So according to the rules, let's see, that was the abducto ray. Roll on the alien experiments to determine what happened. All right, alien experiments. This is on page 86. It's a D6. I rolled a 1. Trauma. The PC returns with a random trait and 1 insanity point. If that pushes the character over his insanity limit, the character becomes an NPC. So the random...
Check out the new RPG and Wargame Newsletter. Each week, the tabletop engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
Right. You got to roll that. That is on page... They start on page 12. You roll 2d6. I'll roll green and a red. I need to get a red die. 1 second. The green will be the first digit, and the red will be the second digit. So that's a 5-2. 5-2 is stealthy. Character gets +1 on stealth rolls. I rarely ever use that, but hey, whatever. +1. And he also has 1 insanity point, which isn't going to really matter. All right. So, now that ends, Riley will heal all of them for 1. I could move directly over to the town center, but I need to get Shaw healed up. So let's go. This was a special, and this was a special. So let's go. We could just trace our way back. Let's do that. The odds are good that I won't have another encounter. So that's 1. Let's roll to see if there's an encounter here on a 1. There is. All right. So the encounter is on page 69. You roll a d6. That's a 2. Roll on the minions table. Okay. Minions, roll a d8. That's a 4. D6 plus 1 reptilians. 3 reptilians. All right. 1, 2, 3. They are level 4. Roll a d6 every time they take damage. On a 1 to 4, nothing happens. All right. All right, so I need to roll a 1 to 4 for that. All right, so let's do this. Let's get these guys killed. Kara steps up, +4. I rolled a 3. 3 plus 4 is 7. That's only enough to take out 1. Blake steps up. He's +1. 5 plus 1 is 6. That's another one. And let's roll for morale. On a 1 to 3, that one runs. And it fell off. Let's roll it again. They run away. All right, that's fine. So no damage. I do get a minion X. And Doc comes back up to 6 health. All right, they are at the... I was at the mall, now I'm at the farm. Now they're going to go to the restaurant. I roll a d6. On a 1, they encounter something. Come on! All right, let's roll again. What do they encounter in the restaurant? 3, which is a minion. Again, what do they get for the minion this time? A 1. HCL plus 2 zombies. Highest character level is 4, so 6 zombies. Zombies. 4 of them. They are level 3. Never test morale. Okay, well that's easy enough. They're usually... I'm just going to do this one by heart. Kara will go first, +4. 2 plus 4 is 6. That kills 2. Blake will step up. He's +1. 6 plus 1 is 7. That's enough to kill the remaining ones. These are minions, believe it or not, so I actually do get a minion X. I'm 2 away from getting a roll there. Okay. No damage, so Shaw will heal. They will move to the school. And now I roll to see if there's an encounter there. There's not. Go to the stadium. Please do not roll a 1. I do not. Now, here we go. We're going to go to the town center, and we don't have to roll for an encounter. We already know what's there. There is a boss. There is a weird, and there are some minions. So let's do this. That was the survivor, or the rescue. Okay, here we go. 1 boss. So we got to roll on the boss table. Boss table is on page 81. Let's roll a d6. That's a 1. It is a Martian Mind Master. Okay. Mars Mind Master. It has level HCL minimum of 5. So it's a level 5. It has 4 life. But this says it has plus 2 life, so it's got 6 life. All characters must save versus 4 psionic attack, or choose to gain 1 insanity or lose their next action. Every turn the Mind Master will perform the psionic attack and a melee attack, preferably against someone who's not affected. Alright, we'll remember that. Okay, and then there is a weird, which is on page 82. Let's roll for that one. That is a D6 as well. A 4. Electrical Entity. Electric Entity. Alright, it is level HCL -1, so it is level 3. It has, it says to a minimum of 4. Hold on, level HCL -1, minimum 4, so it's a level 4. It has 5 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it also gains plus 2. And 2 attacks. May be damaged only by lasers, blasters, disintegrators, and melee weapons. Electrical and sonic weapons do no damage. That's not good. A PC hitting the creature with a melee must save versus HCL shock or take a damage or drop their weapon. Okay, survivalists save at +1. A scientist may use an electrical absorber to destroy the creature with a success. I don't have an absorber. Alright, and then it says there's minions. A number of minions of the same race as the boss. So they're going to be Martian minions equal to the team's HCL +1. 4 + 1. 5 minions. And it says they are... Okay, so the minions are Martian. Let's go to the minions list. And there's Martian troopers, Martian scouts. So Martian troopers, let's do a D6. 1 to 3 Martian troopers, 4 to 6 Martian scouts. Martian scouts it is. There are scouts. They are level 3. 2 in 6 chance of surprise. They do not. Alright. This is going to be weird because I've only got 4 guys and I've got a whole bunch of minions. There are how many were there? Plus a number of minions of the same race as the boss equal to the team's level. So there were 4 of those, I said, yep. So 4 of those. Actually, hold on. Equal to the team's HCL +1. 5 of those. Excuse me. Alright. This is going to be bad. So I'm not worried about the minions attacking me. I am worried about the Martian Mind Master. So let's attack. First off, I think it gets attacked first, doesn't it? Let's go back to the boss. Martian Mind Master. All characters must save versus L4 or choose to. Okay, so it's not attacking me yet. All characters must save versus L4 psionic attack. Okay, so a psionic attack. All right, but it's a level 4. But to hit it, it's level 5. Okay, I got it. It's a level 4 attack. All right, let's see if we can kill it. The electrical entity. I'm going to have to assign the Doc and Kara to the Martian Mind. I'm going to assign Blake and Riley because they have melee weapons, so they can attack the electric entity. The minions are just going to get free attacks on me. This could go south very fast. All right, Kara will step up. She has +4. 2 + 4 is 6. That is enough to take out one of these. And the Doc is +1. 4 + 1 is 5. That's enough to take out another one. All right. Blake is going to be +1. 4 + 1 is 5. That takes out one of these. Riley's +1. 3 misses. All right. So now comes all the attacks. All right. This one is a level 4 attack. So she is +1 defense. So she's got to roll a 4 or higher to avoid that. She does. He's +2, so he needs to roll a 3 or higher. He does not. So he takes 1. You must save or choose to gain 1 insanity or lose the next action. Every turn, the master will perform the psionic attack and a melee attack. Okay, so that was the psionic attack. So he takes 1 insanity or lose the next action. I'll take the sanity. And now they have to avoid a level 5 melee attack. So she needs to roll a 5 or higher. She does not. She takes a point of damage. She's down to 8. And Doc is +2, so he needs to roll 4 or higher. And he does not, so he takes a point of damage. All right, the electric entity gets 2 attacks. It's level 4, so Blake is +1, so he needs to roll a 4 or higher. And he does on one, but not the other, so he takes a point of damage. And the Doc is also +1, so he's got to roll 4 or higher. And he does not. He takes 2. So Blake takes... No, I did this wrong. Blake takes 1, and Riley takes 2. Got it. Now the minions. The minions, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everybody will get 1 hit from a minion, and I'll take the Doc as +2, which means he's only, if he rolls a natural 1, he'll get hit. So let's do Kara. Kara's +4, so or +1, so she needs to roll a 3 or higher. She does not. Blake is +1. He needs to roll a 3 or higher. He does. Riley is +1, plus he needs to roll a 3 or higher. He does. And Doc is +2. So as long as he doesn't roll, and he's being attacked by 2 of them, so he doesn't want to roll 1s. He rolls a 1, so he does get hit by 1, so he's at 5. All right. Doc's got that grenade. I may want to throw that. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. So Kara will step up. She's +4. 2 + 4 is 6. That's enough to take out a life. Now the bosses, when they get down to half, is it below half or is it at half? Let's take a look. Defending, weapons, classes. Bosses are interesting because they get, when you bring them down to a certain level, their level drops. Where is that? I'll find it. Just 1 second. Sorry. Combat. Here we go. Attacking the enemies. Okay. When an enemy is explode. Okay. Attack modifiers. PCs. Okay, that's not right. Major enemies. Here we go. When a major enemy loses more than half. Okay, so it's got to lose 1 more. So I'm going to have the Doc throw the grenade. And the way the grenades work is it's 3 attacks. It's just a standard frag grenade. So... frag. This is a high-powered grenade. Grenade will perform the equivalent of 3 attacks at +1. So I get to roll 3 attacks, and I add 1 to the value. And because he's level 5, I need to roll 4s or higher to damage it. 4s or higher. That's 3 hits. That is enough to kill the Martian Mind Master. All right, you're gone. All right, so the Doc, the Riley has gone, or Kara's gone, and the Doc is gone. That leaves Blake. He is +1, so he's got to roll a 4 or higher. He misses. And Riley, 4 or higher. 6 + 1 is 7. 7 + 1 is 8. That's enough to take 2 of these out. And it's not quite at the halfway point, so it will perform 2 attacks. It will attack Kara and Blake. They're my highest health. Okay, so Kara needs to roll, she's +1 defense, so she needs to roll a 4 or higher. She does, so she doesn't take a point. And Blake needs to roll 4 or higher. He does, so neither one of them takes a point. Now the only 3 that can attack are these 3 because the Doc has that sonic weapon, which will not hurt it. So, the minions. Got to do the minions. So they missed. That's what I did. I guess. All right. So now it's the. I just did the defense on these 2. And now the minions will attack. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So the minions attack. There's 5. So everybody gets 1 attack, and I'll have Dr. Shaw get 2. So Kara is +1. She just needs to roll a 3 or higher. She does. Blake is +1, so he needs to roll a 3 or higher. He does not. He takes a point of damage. Riley is +1. He gets it, and the Doc is going to take 2. He's +2, so just don't roll a 1. And he doesn't, so he makes it. All right, let's kill this thing. 1, 2, and 3. And then I'll have the Doc. I should have saved the grenade, but the grenade did good. The minions are a pain in the butt. Kara steps up, +4. 6 + 4 is 10. 10 + 2 is 12. That's enough to take out 3 more of its life. Does it flee? On a 1 to 3, it flees. It does not. So Blake will need to roll a 3 or higher. He does, and he kills the electrical entity, which leaves just the minions, which means Riley gets to attack. He rolls at +1, so he needs to roll a 2 or higher. He gets a 7, which kills 2 of them. And the Doc is +1. He needs to roll a 2 or higher. 4 is enough to take out another one, and on a 1 to 3, they will flee. They do not. So 2 attacks. I'll have them both attack Kara. Actually, Kara and Blake. Kara needs to roll a 2 or higher. She does. Blake needs to roll a 2 or higher. He does. Kara's +4. 2 + 4 is 6, and that takes away the remaining minions. So I got a minion check, and I also get 2 XP rolls for the 2 bosses on the survive. On rescuing the rescue mission. Let me double check that. The prisoner is level 2. It must be. Oh wait, you don't get it till you get him to the safe house. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make this guy my level 1 civilian, and I got to get him up there. So the good news is I'm at the town center, so I can cut immediately over to the mall, and there's only an encounter on a roll of 1. Not on the farm, roll of 1. There is. All right, what type of encounter? You roll it on page 69. That is a 3. That is minions. Roll a d8. 4. d6 + 1 reptilians again. 5 reptilians. All right, this could hopefully go quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reptilians. The other thing is this is going to give me a final X, so I get 1 more XP roll. The reptilians are level 4. And, I keep forgetting to roll the d6 every time. I always forget to do that. So let's bring these over here. Now, the bad news is the civilian can also get attacked if I don't kill at least one of these, because it'll be 1 to 1. Kara steps up. She's +4. 4 + 4 is 8. 2 are gone. Blake steps up. +1. 5 + 1 is 6. That's another one gone. Riley steps up. +1. 5 is enough to do it. And the Doc, +1. 2 + 1 is 3. He misses. This one will attack the Doc. It's a level 4. He needs to roll a 2 or higher. He does. So 2 + 2 is 4. No, he misses. So he's down to 4. Although technically they've been moving, so they should have healed some, but I can't remember where I was. I moved to the mall, and then I moved to the farm. So this would have taken 1 point off. So Doc is at 4. And Kara would have healed 1, Blake would have healed 1, Shaw would have healed 1. All right, that's how we go. All right. So Kara will step up, kill the last one. Yeah, she kills it. So they're at the farm. I get a final minion roll. I'm just going to save that and do all my rolls when I get to the safe house. Now here, don't roll the 1. I don't. Don't roll the 1. Of course I did. What is it? D6. A 5. A boss. I encountered a boss here already. All right, what is the boss? Roll a D6. It's a 4. A gray scientist. All right. So, I've got one boss. If I get him to the house, and then this will give me a 3rd XP roll. So let's do this. The boss is a gray scientist. I'm going to have to get a new pen. The gray scientist, level HCL minimum 4. So it's a level 4. It gets 4 life. And it gets 2 attacks. Armed with a blaster and electrical whip. Target loses 1 life. A target hit loses 1 life and their next action. Okay. So let's try and kill it fast. Kara's plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. That gets rid of 1 life. Blake steps up. Plus 1. Misses. Riley plus 1. 6 is enough to take out another one. And the Doc plus 1. He hits. He's down to less than 3, so let's see if he flees. On a 1 to 3, he does not, so he will attack. He gets 2. Kara and Blake. Kara will need to roll a 4 or higher. She does. 4 plus 1 is 5, and then Blake needs to roll a 4 or higher, and he does. Kara steps up. 2 plus 4, 6, kills the gray, which gets me another XP roll, and I have a minion roll, so I get 4 rolls in all for leveling up. The guys move to the safe house, and they get their rescued individual back, and now I have 4 XP rolls. All right, let's do this. Let's level up Kara. She is a level 3, so she needs to roll a 4, 5, or 6. I rolled a 6. So she levels up to level 4. And goes up to 10 health. And that is 1 done. Blake needs to roll a 4 or higher. And he fails it, so that's a roll gone. Riley. Riley needs to roll a... You can't roll the same person twice in a row. So the next would be Riley. And he does, and that's gone. So Riley is now at level 4 and at 8 health. And then we can go back to Blake, who's my only level 3. He's going to get this last one. Can he roll 4 or higher? He does, so he levels up. I now have 4 level 4 characters. Excellent. 4 level 4s. That was fun. All right. That's all I got. I'll be back again next week for another game of 4 against Mars. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll see. The good news is I've got 4 level 4 characters, so they're getting more powerful, which is always a good thing. They got more health, and we'll see where life takes them next week. All right, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me as I played 4 against Mars. I'll see everybody next week. Take care.